juice cleanse, sugar detox, colon cleanse, liver cleanse, the master cleanse, green smoothie detox, isogenics. I'm sure you've heard of at least one of these. Maybe you've tried out a couple of them. But how do they work? Do they actually achieve what they say they can? Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the science behind all of these fad cleanses and whether or not they're worth it. Hi, I'm Heather Thatcher, registered nurse, Reiki master, and the Vitality Lifeguard, and I help women prioritize their health without overhauling their lifestyle. Plus, I try to cut through the pseudoscience and help you make sense of all things health and wellness. And so today, we're going to dive into cleanses and detoxes. As I mentioned before, there are so many different ones on the market out there, ranging in price. Some are just books, some require special supplements and powders. They're so trendy right now because we're all looking to feel better, to sleep better, maybe lose a few pounds, and so it's so appealing to go for one of these cleanses because they promise just that and they promise results fast. So I'm going to use the words cleanse and detox interchangeably today because whether you're on a cleanse or a detox diet, your goal is the same. And this is truly the way that the industry uses those words too. They use them interchangeably. So typically cleanses say that they remove harmful toxins from your body. Often they target one specific organ like a kidney or a colon cleanse or a liver cleanse, and sometimes they go for the whole body. But regardless of which cleanse it is, the overall aim of detoxing is to help you feel better. Now that I'm saying this all out loud, I want to draw your attention to how vague that is. None of these companies define exactly what they are cleansing from your body. Toxins. That's all that they say. So what actually does that mean? And so when we're looking at it from a perspective of our body, those can be a pile of different things. And most of these products and books and websites don't even define what the heck a toxin is in the first place. And so it's easy for them to say that it works because they aren't even sure what they're tracking. One company investigated this and checked 15 different commercial detox products and found that none of them could say what they were eliminating from your body, and none of them could agree on a definition of detox, and none of them could provide evidence to show that it was effective. From a medical perspective, toxins can mean anything from alcohol to certain foods to medications and pharmaceutical drugs to heavy metals. It's broad. And when you look closely at those boxes or products or websites for these different cleanses, they are also super vague. The Master Cleanse, which is one of the most popular detox options, talks about how their recipes clean out the intestinal tract and wash out mucus, which is gross, right? The Master Cleanse also promises to rid your body of disease by focusing on just one ailment. This is a quote. As we eliminate and correct one disease, we correct them all. For every disease is corrected by the same process of cleansing and building positive, good health. The Master Cleanse is not alone in this promise. The vast majority of cleanses on the market sort of say about the same thing, curing all disease by cleaning out one particular part or system of your body. And I'm going to call that out right there because that is not true. 100% BS in the biggest way. Because if you think about it, and I'm going to use an example here that's going to kind of polarize it. It's going to be sort of a really extreme example. I want you to take that statement to the extreme. So according to all of these promises that these cleanses have, they say that they can help treat and cure all disease. So that means that the exact same treatment for the common cold should also cure aggressive cancer. See what I mean? It's out there, completely out there, and it is not based on science at all. Kamal Patel is a well-known researcher in the science of nutrition and health, and he sums things up perfectly. This is what he said. What ties these diets together is a dual aim. Weight loss plus a notion that we have built up toxins in the body which are slowing us down and possibly killing us. So a typical cleanse, let's say of juices only, is meant to shift your intestines away from digestion and absorption and towards ridding the body of toxins. So newsflash, that's not your intestine's job. Your liver and kidneys are a very refined pair. They work well in tandem to clear your body of everything that isn't helpful. They are designed to do what these boxes and supplements and recipes are all promising. Your kidneys and your liver are doing it all on their own without any expensive product. Now, if you're going to say, wait, Heather, I've tried a cleanse before and I felt better and I lost weight. What do you mean they don't work? Well, I'm going to tell you something. Often these cleanses put on a fairly restrictive diet for a short time. So like green juice for 7 days, for example. And all of those fruits and veggies sound awesome, right? Like that's super healthy. We all know that fruits and veggies are really good for us. But a juice cleanse is not exactly a healthy way to go. When we restrict our diet and eliminate parts of, or maybe even an entire food group, we're putting our body into an imbalance. And just like I talked about a few weeks ago when I was talking about the ketogenic diet, it just seems so wrong to intentionally put our body into an unnatural, unsustainable state. We're putting so much pressure on our liver to maintain the energy that we need because we aren't fueling our bodies right while on a cleanse. And you basically go into starvation mode. And so sure, you may lose a little bit of weight while on a cleanse, but that's not necessarily body fat that you're losing. Most likely it's water weight. And that's a temporary increase in the metabolic demand of your body and on your liver. And so again, that means that you're making your liver work extra hard, but it was already doing a great job detoxing your body before you started the cleanse in the first place. So now your body is running on empty and trying to create energy from nothing. So side note, the other major downside of doing a juice cleanse is that there isn't much fiber and protein. So your body just freely absorbs these vast amounts of fructose sugar, which we all know that vast amounts of sugar are not good for us. So what do we do when we want to support our body's effort to clean out our body systems and detox? It's simple, and it's so tough in our world where we want the flashy, quick, exciting fix. And what I'm suggesting to you could also be a quick fix, but if we're honest with ourselves, it's going to take a little bit of work. Because the best way to support your own body's innate ability to detox itself, you have to eat wholesome, whole foods, mostly plants, and in the right balance. It's not sexy, I know. We want the flashy, quick fix. But there's a reason why we always come back down to this. You have to eat to fuel your body. It is simple as that. But we know that it's not simple because we've learned to associate foods with certain events, certain emotions, certain exercises, and that can be so tricky to overcome. On that note, I am formally inviting you to join me and an empowered group of women on an incredible journey starting April 23rd. That's a week from now. And I'm inviting you to join the 5-day to Overcoming Emotional Eating Challenge. If you're watching on Facebook, type in emotional eating into the comments and you'll be sent a link in your messenger to direct link you to the Facebook group. Otherwise, if you're watching on Instagram, click the link in my bio and it's the 4th picture down. You'll be able to get linked straight into the challenge from there. There'll be instructional videos, live streams just like this one, a Q&A session where you can ask me anything and I'll do my best to help you. And then there'll be discussions, contests, prizes, and we'll all come to an understanding of where your emotional eating comes from. And then I'll give you the step-by-step process of how to overcome that and make it a thing of the past. So again, you can join me by clicking the link in my bio if you're watching on Instagram, or comment emotional eating below in the comments here on Facebook, and there'll be a link that'll automatically pop up in Messenger for you to join the group. That's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I am forever grateful for your time. Take care and see you next week, and hopefully see you in the challenge.